Busy.
All right, so we're up and running Monday night, just the three of us right now. And Brett, what can you share with us?
Well, I don't have anything in specific. I did want to do a quick rundown on the leaders and the loop email. I get it on Sunday, and I figure it's probably a good thing to share with everybody. Where'd that go? Leaders in the loop. I'll run through it kind of real fast here. And let's see here. Oh, geez, I'll bet you I could share my screen.
You could.
Yeah, let's see if I can do that right now.
Or do I need to allow you to do that?
You may need to allow me to do that.
Okay.
Okay, mute, stop video, choose background, choose filter.
Oh, it wants me to share my screen.
No, what you want to do is pop open the participants window.
Okay, there we go.
Click on me and then click on more, and it should allow me to share my screen.
I've got stop video, spotlight for everyone, make host, allow to record, allow to multi-pin, rename, put in waiting room, remove or report. And I have the option.
Don't worry, I'll just run through the stuff. Let's see here, where to go. There it is. All right. We have probably one of the most important things is we have a summer vibes promo for this week. So it starts today and it runs through Sunday. All new members enrolled on Lifestyle Rewards and earn 10% off the following packs. So the all new basic pack with energy boost, the weight loss basic pack, the weight loss premium pack, weight loss value pack, and weight loss ultimate pack. So all of the weight loss packs will get a 10% off for a new member if you enroll them on Lifestyle Rewards. So that's pretty good. That's 10% off.
Is this retroactive to last week? Sorry to speak over you. Is it retroactive to last week or is it just starting now?
No, it's Summer Vibes promo, April 19th through the 25th. So it's for this week.
Okay.
And free shipping will be offered to anyone on the packs below from April 19 until well forever. Interesting. And there is a link to learn more. Let's see, isogenicsbusiness.com/. All right, so those weight loss premium. Okay, so the new basic pack, which is with the energy boost, that'll get free shipping forever. I'm going to read more a little bit about that. Then the old weight loss basic pack is not included in that free shipping, but weight loss premium, value, and ultimate are available for free shipping, and it says forever. There is a link. I'll just go ahead and
Okay.
post the link in the oh, now you got to sign in.
Well, that's all right.
All right, well, I'm not going to worry about that. In Isogenics Business, isogenicsbusiness.com/summer-vibes-promo.
Summer-vibes-promo. Thank you.
So for the for the details on that, but it says free shipping. All right, have your cake and eat it too. Just talking about the birthday cake flavor and the whole blend variety. Updates on the collagen. Doesn't look like there's any specific updates. Let's see. Oh, Grow Week. So starting the 26th, which would be Monday of next week. So that'll be a brand new commission calendar, commission month. And that very first week, they're going to do a Grow Week, which that is essentially, I think it's 5 special broadcasts On business building, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's got to be Monday through Saturday. That's what it looks like. And you can register, pre-register to attend those. And that is at isogenicsgrow.com. isogenicsgrow.com. And let's see here. This is kind of cool. I saw this last week on the global top 300 whatever call. New back office stuff coming on the 24th, and then there'll be some stuff after that. Oh, I can't get my notes from that call because it's holding up my computer. Sorry about that. But we're getting new back office stuff happening. Looks really cool too. Cleaner. Same thing with the customers. That's going to happen on the 24th, and then there's some more additional new stuff that's going to happen in May following that. And then let's see here. There is an event on April 21st at 4 p.m. That's Wednesday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Isogenicszoom.net. Password is Isogenics. And says here, let's root for each other and watch each other grow. Join us for this week's Wellbeing Wednesday call as we recognize some pretty impressive associates. It's going to be May. Glow and Grow Days with Collagen Elixir. Don't miss a single opportunity to give your business a glow with collagen. Stay tuned in for more information. And that's a Zoom meeting on Thursday, May this. Oh, looks like it's going to be 4 consecutive Thursdays at 5 o'clock. Now I might be able to get those. Isogenicszoom.net, password Isogenics. So Thursdays, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern on isogenicszoom.net. Let's see. The Canadian celebration is April 23rd and 24th. And that will be also on isogenicsevents.com. Oh,
Excuse me, Fred.
Biggest event of the
What
year,
date did the
celebration.
Thursdays?
We talked about that, or we already know about that. Eric Hoover's on Instagram, and I guess he posted a chat with the Arizona's Green Living magazine about our sustainability commitments and success this Wednesday. He'll be on the 21st at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. I guess that's 1:30 Pacific. So lots of updates, and I'm gonna have to check some of those out. All right, enough of that.
Quick question, Fred.
This, and now I can see all of you guys. I see Debbie. How are you?
Hey, Debbie.
You're muted.
I'm great, thank you.
Very good, very good. And then Brian is, I guess, coming in from an undisclosed location.
Yeah, he's actually probably near you, but he's in a bad coverage area. So he just texted me. He's not sure that he can be on video, but he may be able to listen in.
All right, sounds good. Good not to see you, Brian. Good to have you here. All right, so I didn't have anything planned specific for you. We can go over anything that you need. How's your week going, Debbie?
Great, thank you. I have a question. Like, I have 2 prospects, and I was going to put, one of them is more interested in possibly being a distributor. And so I was going to put the 2 together. You know, I'm going to talk to her tomorrow, and they know each other, Fred. They work at a restaurant together. And so since one is more interested in being a distributor, I thought I would put her on as a distributor and then put her underneath. And I was thinking, now, if I needed to order more product, would it be legit just to order more under her girl, a bigger package with my credit card?
Yeah,
for the first order?
let's do first things first. You've got 2 people that you prospected.
Yes,
Okay. And incidental to you being the person that prospected them, they also happen to know each other and work at the same place.
yes,
Okay. But you were the person that did that brought it up to them separately yourself.
yes. Well, kind of separately and together because, you know, Bobby's talking to him and we're talking together and they work together. So,
Okay. Let me clarify this. Did either one of those 2 girls say, I'd love to hear about your isogenics. I have a friend that I know would like to hear it too. Can she come?
no, they both were just working there together at the same restaurant. And they knew that I had done Super Mix before than that Bobby and I both do it. So they're more interested in,
Bobby, your husband.
yes,
Okay. All right. Very good. And so one of them has expressed some interest in potentially being an associate, whereas the other one is simply expressing some interest in being a customer.
correct.
Okay. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this, and then I'd like to ask, Amy and the other gals, because, Kate's got a lot of tenure. Robin's been around a long, long time. You don't have to agree with my opinion, ladies. I'm just going to share mine first because I'm the only guy here. Well, besides Brian. My personal opinion is that if you did the prospecting and there's no reason to believe that you're stealing one of the gals from the other gal because they somehow got involved in that process of bringing that person to the table, if you independently prospected them and there's
Yes.
no participation in either one of the girls in bringing the other one to the table, my personal opinion is you take sponsorship of both.
Okay.
Okay, you're entitled to it. That has always come back to bite people in the butt. We've seen this. Amy, you've seen it a million times in this.
I see everybody smiling.
And you did it too, right, Debbie? Okay,
Yes,
you're
yes,
guilty.
yes.
Oh, I
Yes.
want to help motivate my new person. I'm going to give them this enrollment.
Okay.
You can't help motivate anybody. They got to bring that part to the table. You can inspire, you can guide, you can direct, you can train, you can support. Any kind of motivation, that's their deal. If they need us to motivate them, they're going to need us forever. All right. I mean, that's
Okay.
my philosophy. Now, that being said, they're going to work together. They're going to know each other. I would take the one that is assuming that the one that wants to be an associate's ready to go now, I'd sign her up.
Yes.
And if you're doing this right, you're going to automatically put the next gal in the outside leg underneath the first one.
Correct.
Because there's no other place to put them, right? You either go
Right.
left or right.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a situation where you were ready to cycle, if you could, put one on one side and one on the other, I think that would be the one time I'd say, well, I'm going to defer to the benefit of my 2 new people and I'll let them be associated. Put the associate on top, the customer on below her, and just bite the bullet that you didn't get to cycle.
Okay.
Okay. That way, the gal that's the associate sees benefit from the new customer. Okay. And so she's got volume right away. She's going to be real interested in supporting her friend / coworker / in her downline, even though she's not personal enrollment tree. In isogenics, I mean, it was always this way in ZJ anyway, but in isogenics, it's even more so an issue that you sustain personal sponsorship of anybody you bring in. Because, and here's the converse. Your gal that's the associate, you sponsor her. You give the second gal, make the first gal the enroller of the second gal. The first gal eventually fades away. That second gal, she is not part of your personal enrollment. In isogenics, it doesn't roll up to you.
Right.
She's in your pay line. She's in your down line. You can use her for volume purposes, but you can't use her as one of your consultants that you need to be an executive or maintain executive.
So that you're saying they don't roll up to you anymore?
Not in terms of sponsorship. They're always going to be in that position below you. You're always going to get the volume. But if you sponsored, you know, Mary, and then you allowed Mary to sponsor Betty, and Mary goes away, Betty does not roll up to be your personal enrollment tree.
Okay.
And for the purposes of consultants and to build out to be an executive, that sort of thing, it's personally enrolled.
Okay.
Betty, the second gal, she could go all the way up to executive eventually. And you'll get all that volume, but she's never going to be somebody that you can count as a personal for the purposes of maintaining your executive status.
Okay.
Okay. So that's my 2 cents worth.
Good
Anybody else
point.
got any
Good.
other thoughts on that?
I wouldn't change a thing of what you said.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. And you're right. She could get burned later on it. So you're not doing anything wrong by putting both of them in as you're personally enrolled. And then the other thing you mentioned was, should you put volume under her? No, because Isogenics is set up so that when you place your lifestyle rewards order, 100 BV is what counts, and then the remainder of whatever it counts for you to be active, and anything extra that you order automatically goes down your lowest leg.
Okay.
Lesser leg. Yes.
Yeah, lesser leg. Yeah.
Yeah. Isogenics plan is, and this has been a real challenge for a lot of Zija distributors that, you know, were doing what we did back in the day, not gaming the comp plan, but trying to do things to our greatest advantage. Amy's got that. She was building on an inside leg at one point in time. I'm in a couple of different inside legs. With Isogenics, it's incredibly important to stay the course with only enrolling to the outsides, never enroll to the inside, always, you know, go to the lesser leg, and don't mess the deal up. Okay. There's nothing that you can do to massage or enhance the Isogenics comp plan by trying to throw some volume here, throw some volume there. Okay. It just isn't going to work. What Kate said is absolutely correct. You know, my monthly, you know, the 100 BV requirement to stay active, I blow through that 10, 20 times. Right. I mean, seriously. And
I agree.
So, I'm like a lot of people. I've got Pat Anderson's leg, and then I got the other one. Okay. So whatever, you know, I do, you know, 1500 BV, 2000 BV in a given, period or, you know, calendar month. I mean, it's hundreds of PV per week. Because I just, you know, if I'm out of something, well, first of all, I don't run out.
Right.
If I make a mistake and I start to run out, I order 2. And then that way, when I open up the last bottle that's in, you know, my little stash area in the garage, I order 2 more. Okay.
Correct.
Just so I'm never going to be out. Right. And I take tons of product. And so there's always, you know, a bunch of BV at the end of the week. You know, I'll look and see how many cycles on Sunday night I'm supposed to have. And when I wake up Monday morning, there's 3 or 4 more cycles there. Where'd that volume come from? Me. Okay. And so, you know, if you just place it in your number, about the only thing that I could think of, if you were using, actually, I don't even know if this makes any sense. I've got my mom in a position as a customer, and I order product there. I don't have her placed in the only reason she's where she's at in my organization. It was an inside leg that I was sporting. And so I just split my volume between it. And honestly, there's really no reason to be supporting that leg and that inside leg now. As you know, should listen to my own advice, right? Okay. Did that answer both of your questions?
Yes. It did. Thank you very
for-
much.
Thank you, Kate, for paying so much attention and catching that other part. What else? Anything else going on that we can work together on?
Mm,
I think Pat Anderson and David Moses have some promo going on. I didn't have time to catch it all. Something about Las Vegas, and I don't know. You're enrolled. If you enroll a customer, you get a ticket to win it or something. I'm not sure. I don't have any other details because I didn't have time to listen to the video.
Okay, all I can tell you, and pipe up if any of you know, all I can tell you is that I spotted a notice from David Moses. He was doing a special call on the You Share, They Share group.
I think that's where it
maybe
was.
11
Yeah.
o'clock this morning. I wasn't able to jump on it. And then there's a private messenger group like we have for the Monday group that Pat has for the speakers on the Monday one, the leaders focus call in the morning. And she made a little note, something about, listen at 4 o'clock, fun promo going on. I was in the gym. So that's all I know. Gonna have to jump over there and see it. Anybody else know any more? Robin, did you catch any of that?
Just the original call where they were talking about doing it and having another call at 9:30 on Monday evenings, Eastern time.
Oh, okay. So
An
it's
ongoing call on Mondays.
Yes.
Okay. Is that
that was 2 weeks ago, so I'm not sure what's come of it yet.
Okay, I missed that. Who knows anything about that?
I don't.
Well, I'm not going to mention to David that this is recorded for him to watch. Got a feeling I'd get a little bit of feedback on that one.
Well, I saw him. I just didn't get to finish it like Kate. I saw him come on.
I suspect that that David, just knowing where David's head's at right now and his engagement level, probably going to be a Monday night either business presentation or the Monday night leadership development call like he used to do back in the day. Amy, you remember that we did
Millionaire
Monday
mindset.
night millionaire training call. It was a millionaire training call. And then we did Tuesday night, and then Wednesday night, and then Thursday night.
Oh yeah.
Saturday
And
morning.
Saturday mornings, and oh god.
I have an idea.
Okay.
Just a sales angle. The new Medicare, Medicaid, not just that, but the insurances are not paying for people's prescription medicines. I think, Fred, you might have noticed that with your mom's or something. So people are having to pay great amounts for drugs that they may have to take all the time. But with that coming, people are looking for different sources of weight loss and diabetes control and things like that. And I think that we have some answers for them with our health products. And it justifies the cost.
That's smart stuff, Robin. The first thing that occurs to me is, one, gotta be real careful how you present that. You absolutely don't want to be talking about, well, I can't afford your insulin. Let's help you lose weight and get on isogenics. Because I didn't say this will cure your diabetes. And everybody knows if you lose weight, your type 2 diabetes tends to dissipate. Doctor tells you that, right? That and stop eating, ding dongs and, Oreos. So that's the one thing, first thing pops in my head is you gotta be a little careful about that. Would you be interested in looking at ways to get better nutrition and weight management to help you? Okay, I think that would probably be okay. As far as the Medicare thing, Medicare is never paid for medication. You got to have a Part D. Am I mistaken on that? None of you are old enough to know this stuff.
Yes, you're correct.
Yeah, so now, so where did you get that information, Robin?
I've just noticed several of my older customers that have been seeking hormone replacement therapies are not being covered anymore, and they're terrifically expensive, like $1,200 a month, and the just other things that could be considered non-essential, although that's probably essential to a lot of people, but especially since it's been covered for so long. But I've noticed I've had 3 different customers that are currently had been long-term under certain medications, and boom, those are no longer covered. So they're paying for them out of pocket, and they're way overpriced anyway. But
Oh,
the
yeah.
only way they can get them is to pay for them.
Mhm. Yeah, I would suspect that has more to do with what when you turn 65, you can have Medicare, okay, which everybody gets, pays 80% of, Part A and Part B. Then you can, and if you take medications, you want insurance for that, you get a Part D supplemental. If you want coverage for the stuff that Medicare doesn't pay for, then you get another supplemental. Okay. And, and if you're me, you get, you don't want to play that game about, you got to call this person to ask that person's permission if you can go talk to this person. Okay. Now, all of these Medicare plans you see advertised all the time, through all the different companies, those Medicare plans, basically, they're like HMO kind of stuff, and you get it through, Aetna or Blue Cross or whatever. And, in some cases they're free, right? But what the deal is, if you get on the plan, then Medicare basically pays that company, per head, and the company, Blue Cross, Aetna, whoever, they take care of everything. Okay. And so you're no longer actually covered by Medicare. Medicare is just paying, and it's I think it's $500 or $600 a head per month.
Wow.
That's why they pitch you on those plans so hard. And they're throwing in this, they're throwing in, free membership and, teledoc and this and that and the other thing. The problem with that is you are bound to their things. There isn't a Part D anymore. They're covering everything for you. Now, that's great until you have a certain situation, like it sounds like there was probably some regulations passed by Medicare that these plans, there are certain things they are required to do. And apparently some of the medications have dropped off the list of what they're required to provide to get Medicare's, $500 flat fee. And of course, how do these people make money? They make money by making sure that the vast majority of the people that they get $500 a head for per month are only using up $450 per month of resources. But they do have to provide whatever Medicare requires.
They get paid for saying no.
They get paid for saying no. Exactly right. And so when I became eligible for Medicare, some of you may have been around hearing me whine about this, but at that point in time, my health insurance had gone up to $18,000 a year. I was paying $18,000 a year for a catastrophic plan. It had a $20,000 deductible. It was like $10,000 deductible for doctor's visits, $15,000 deductible for outpatient procedures, $20,000 deductible for the hospital. I had to burn through $20,000 cash out of my pocket before the insurance started picking up everything.
Useless.
And the only reason I had that, well, one is for catastrophe, everybody's just, one accident away from, bankruptcy. But the big deal is that because I had insurance, when I went to the doctor, the $400 doctor visit was $13.95 because it was the arranged fee, right? But if you go in and you don't have insurance, then you pay the, you're a stupid guy fee. Now, when the Medicare came along, my insurance guy said, I know exactly what you want. Okay. First thing says, you take any medications? No. Okay. I'm going to give you the $7 a month medication one. I said, I don't need it. He says, yes, you do. If you don't have a Part D drug plan, when you turn 65, they charge you more for the rest of your life.
Mm.
You have to start it. And see, we got that problem with my mom. I pay, I don't know, 50, 60 bucks a month on, a service charge premium over the plan because we didn't start her on it.
Mhm.
You gotta be on drugs according to the government, starting at 65. Then I got a Part D, which probably I have no idea what it covers because I don't use any drugs, but at least it's costing me $7 a month now instead of 50 bucks a month sometime down the road if I need a medication. Then I've got another plan and it's a category F for Fred, or full boat, which that one only cost me, I think it's only $1,800 a year, but they cover everything Medicare doesn't. So privilege of being 65 and getting this free healthcare from my government,
Right.
I'm still paying almost $4,000 a year, but at least it's not
Lovely.
18,000. Oh, and I got carried away with that one.
Thanks for the prep for a couple
Yeah,
years,
right.
Fred.
Yeah, I'll tell you, listen, if you're getting close, here's the deal. Okay, you ready? Make sure when you turn 65, spending, $300 or $400 a month on your health care is a no-brainer for you. Make sure it doesn't matter. That way, when you call up a new doctor, you say, hey, I need to have this done. What kind of insurance you got? You tell them, I got the one that pays everything. And then when they go and check your plan, they go, come right on in, Mr. Holmes. We've got that
Right.
test waiting for you. All right. All right.
Bend
I'm out of
over
here,
and
guys.
take it.
Good seeing you. We'll talk
Thank-
soon.
Thanks,
Have a great rest of the
everyone.
Thank
night.
you,
This
Fred.
is the last
Good night,
week of this
everybody.
edition
Guys.
calendar. Let's do the deal.
Thank you.
See ya.
Amy, you had a question.
No, I'll just say goodbye.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I did want to know, you never told us what day Thursday starts for the
For what?
the collagen. 4 Thursdays in a row, 5
Oh,
o'clock.
that, the Zoom, yeah, Thursday. So I don't know, either this Thursday or next Thursday, I would think.
Well, if you find out, post it for me, will you?
I
That'd be
will.
awesome. I really.
I just
appreciate
got my collagen in the mail finally.
All right.
Wow.
it. Yay.
All right. Good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Good night,
All
everybody.
right, see you
Thank
guys.
Appreciate
Bye.
your help.
Thanks for everything.